How do I know if I need a financial advisor? It's a great question. I get this question all the time, obviously. I think the way to approach it would be to first look it through the lens of what's going on in your life. How complicated is your financial life? If your finances are becoming complex, you're managing multiple investment accounts, retirement accounts, you're planning for something big, you're dealing with significant debt or assets, an advisor might be a good idea, right? So if you have different goals that you want to achieve. And a lot of times those are conflicting goals, things that overlap, things that require different strategies and timing, like buying a home or funding education or projecting out for retirement or starting a business or entering retirement. That's a big one. That really is a pretty specific goal and very important and probably not the best to do yourself. Major life changes dovetails into that. That's a great moment to think, well, maybe I do need to speak to somebody. Events like, marriage, divorce, like I said, retirement, inheriting money. This can all trigger the need for professional advice, right? Lack of time. That's a big one. People just don't have time to deal with it. Your career's heating up, or you've got kids you're chasing after, or you're dealing with sick relatives or whatever. And you're just like, look, I can't even think about this. I've got so much going on and it seems so daunting. I don't know where to begin. Like if you find yourself saying stuff like that, if you find yourself saying, look, I really need to, I get it, my arms around this and I just keep avoiding it, that's a really good sign that you need to speak to somebody. So, what do you get out of having an advisor? First and foremost, you get partnership, you get support. Here's something that people give too little credit to, which is you actually link your goals and your financial needs and desires with the right investment strategy. People tend to look at these as two separate things. That is a total mistake. The first comes before the second, meaning that the goals and the vision and the articulation of what you want and assigning value to those things comes before the actual investments. Normally, people have got the investments going on over here. They just told me to put money in here in my 401k. I'm just going to stick it in there and they're trying to figure out what to invest in. They don't think about what their timeline is. It's I don't like bonds, so I'm never going to buy bonds. Well, how far are you from retirement? Maybe you do need to think about bonds. I don't know. So most people don't know. And so connecting those two things, I would say that's a big thing you get out of an advisor. Huge. You're linking your goals and your wishes to sound investment decisions. Period. You get stock from your company. Do I sell it? Do I keep it? Well, let's look at what your brand picture is. People don't know how to contextualize all of that. I can't stress that enough. That's one of the biggest things that we do. Tax optimization. I hear this a lot where, I'll have the CPA tell me, I wish somebody had told them to ask for advice because we probably could have saved them a lot of money or time or stress and helped them think through all those decisions. You get confidence. It takes away the angst. It takes away the drama. All of a sudden now you know where you're headed. You know operationally what is required. You know the steps you need to take. You have some framework of accountability. You're not shoving your head in the sand. And if you get the right person, you're doing it in a way that is absorbable, is a way that you can ingest it in a realistic fashion, that you're making progress, but you're not necessarily in pursuit of perfection because life hands you things all the time. And fixing your financial life is an endeavor. It's not a one-shot deal. It's an ongoing conversation. It's an ongoing project as your life evolves, as should your financial plan. So when you get a financial advisor, at the end of it all, that's what it gives you. It gives you that sense of progress and a plan and a process. So there you go. Why you should get a financial advisor and what you get out of having a financial advisor. I'm Jennifer Kirby from Talisman Wealth Advisors, and I'm here to bring you some insight and drop some information on how to do money and financial planning. If you think what I say is helpful, you like my glasses, you think I'm funny, check out my other content. Like, share, and subscribe.